Emily here again. I'm here this morning to do checks and tips, and this morning I'm going to be talking about the Topo shoe. I did just do this before, but accidentally didn't save the video, so take two. Hey everybody, hope you're all doing well. I'm talking about trail shoes today. It's something I'm really passionate about at the moment, and I test a lot of shoes. So I'm quite fussy about what I have on my feet because I have really difficult feet. And in the shop, like, we're really, really particular about what we get in. Like, our products are really highly reviewed and we test a lot of stuff ourselves. So when it comes to shoes, it's the same deal. Like, we test them. We make sure that they're up to scratch. And a shoe that I'm really hot about at the moment is the Topo trail running shoes. So there's loads of people out there getting into their running at the moment. It's so exciting. Like, we've got the spectacle coming up here soon, which we're super excited about. We're a sponsor for it, and most of us are going to be in it, competing in some way, well, participating in some way. It's such a great event. But yeah, the ultra running scene is awesome. Running scene's awesome. So we're always on the lookout for shoes that are going to suit everybody. As you know, we already have, or if you don't know, we have the La Sportiva range, which we adore. They're fantastic for people with narrow feet, and they last forever. Like, they're an awesome shoe. We also love our Ultra in here. I'm a huge Ultra fan. I do all my hiking in Ultra. But when it comes to running, there's, like, not everybody can run in a zero drop, and obviously everybody's got a different, needs for shoes. And one of the shoes that has been really on my radar lately has been the Topo. So these are just specifically talking about trail runners today. So this is the Mountain Racer. Like, this is a new one we've just got in. There's also the Ultra Venture, which I'll talk about after. But the Mountain Racer is one that I am really impressed with. So things I love about this. So first of all, it's got a 5mm drop, which is basically the drop from the heel to the toe. So it's like if you're wearing a high heel, it's about a 5mm lift at the back. And that's great to protect your Achilles if you've got Achilles issues. The higher the better for that. And it's, a good amount of drop, but not too much. So it's awesome. The other thing I love about this shoe is it's got a really, really roomy toe box. So if you're one of those people who's either got really difficult toes or a really wide foot, you should really consider looking at the Topo trail runners, because they have a lot of room, which is awesome. They also are super grippy. So this particular shoe, the Mountain Racer, is designed to go up over the mountain. So it's very, very, very grippy. Really great for technical trails. So it's got a Vibram Mega Grip on it, and also quite a lot of cushioning. And I'll tell a wee story about this soon. But yeah, so some really good amount of cushioning, like especially here in the middle, which is awesome. Like, you do want that, especially if you're doing big distance. Like, it's fantastic to have the cushioning to just protect your body, your joints, everything. And then, yeah, so I'll tell you a story about them. So my partner, he recently has tried these shoes out, and he got them straight out of the box and then took them for a 40k run, like into some really technical trails. And we test a lot of shoes out, but he has extremely difficult feet and unfortunately can't wear his favorite Ultras anymore because he's had an Achilles issue, and they don't go well with Achilles issues if the zero drop. So he's had to, like, test some shoes out to figure out, like, what can I wear now, because he's got a bunion as well. Like, people need different things. And so wide for him is really important, and the room for your toes. So first off, so he took them out on the 40k run. He got back here. He had no blisters, hardly any, like, no sore spots, apart from, obviously, you're going to have slightly sore feet after a 40k run. He did about over 2,000 vert, so that's, it's a good up and down, but no like issues with that at all. So to be able to just grab a pair of shoes out of the box, take them for a 40k run and have no issues is pretty amazing. The other thing that I was highly impressed with, and this is something that I've found to be a bit of a problem. Sometimes when the stack height on a trail runner is quite high, you do have, well, like I have, and I don't know if you may have the same thing, issues with rolling your ankle. Like, just because when you're on real unstable trails, which we have a lot here in New Zealand, and especially if you are into going like right off track with your running, like it can be hard to find the stability in a shoe that has a big stack height and the cushioning, whereas this, he didn't roll his ankle once, and we've been testing a couple of others out, and we have been rolling our ankles, not like, yeah. And so I feel like the stability in this shoe is also incredible. So yeah, so if you're looking for a really good trail runner and you have got a wide foot and you're needing something really, really grippy, I would seriously consider looking into the Topo Mountain Racer. And also they do an Ultra Venture, which is a shoe that's designed for daughter trails. So they basically say this one's for the mountain races for over the mountain, and the Ultra Venture is for around the mountain. So that would be great for like everyday training. So if you're going out on the trails like from your house and you kind of road trail, then the Ultra Venture is one. I don't have that here with me today, but I'll put some information in it down below. Yeah, so that's all I want. Oh, where is it? They also have a little gaiter that you can get that connects over top, which these are quite handy just to keep like leaves and everything out of your shoes. A little gaiter that goes a long way. So they come with their own brand of them. Yeah, so that is all I wanted to talk to you about today, was just a shoe that I think is amazing. And yeah, come and chat to us if you are getting into your running or anything. We've got some really good gear in here at the moment, vests, poles, loads of different options for shoes, and we're passionate about it, and we'll do our best to figure out what works for you. So yeah, so that's me for today. I hope you all have a great day, and yeah, see you later. Bye.